Strange Block Beats.
Alexander the Greek took the earth like a captain. Killed the king of Persia, caught him slipping like he napping. The whole earth quiet before this man, he had power. Winning all them wars, lift his heart up like a tower. Then he got sick, called his men, split the kingdom. Crimes upon their head, but they multiplied evil. Wicked Israelites made a covenant with heathens. They doing the same thing right now, I can't believe them. Gentiles had them scared, Antiochus took Egypt. Next stop Jerusalem, he about to test the people. They took the showbread, golden altar and menorah. all of this keep happening cause we keep breaking to him. Antiochus went back to his lane with to celebrate. 2 years later he put fire to them heaven gates. Burned Jerusalem down, took out women and he made them slaves. Letter from the king, everybody one people. So if you follow laws that ain't the king's, you better leave them. But if we leave our laws, then our God gonna leave us. Many Israelites went to Father when they heeded, sacrificing swine on the altar, stopping us from doing the burnt and the drink offering, profaning the Sabbath, knowing that it's gonna cost us. If we don't do these laws, it's gonna cost us. But the spirit of Maccabees, if you wanna keep the laws and commandments, follow me. It's the spirit of Maccabees. If you wanna keep the laws and commandments, follow me. Gay, hey, ain't no time for compromise. Need to show thyself a man. The heathens doing the same tricks, they bout to do it all again. We going to war on Shabbat, tell the heathens we ain't playing. If you serious about them laws, out together we can stand. Don't be scared of the multitude, he go intervene. It ain't about the numbers, about power from Shemaim. Allah, Allah, Bahadam, Allah with the Malakim. Power in the blood, power with the mighty king. Back to the story, they run war after war. Got the land back, but the land was so torn. Ash upon their heads and they even ripped their gum. Got the land back, but the land was so torn. So they dedicated the sanctuary, built new altars. It might not be perfect, but we still keeping our culture. Go get that menorah, put them lights up in that temple. About to give them praise for everything we done been through. The feast of dedication.
A big salute, family. It's your brother K. Judah, giving all praise to the Most High Yah and faith in Yahshua HaMashiach. To the Israelite family worldwide, I say peace and blessings. Big salute to the CUC family, the FOPE family, and the ADUIC family, and all my beloved brothers and sisters in the chat. As you see the title, family, Iran attack on Israel. Breaking news. Iran attack on Israel. And I'm going to show y'all a video. I'm going to read some history because I wanted to know, when did this start? You know, when did Israel and Iran start having problems? And this go back to like 1979, you know, when they start having problems. But I want you to notice, family, that a lot of people say this is World War III. But according to the Bible, this is a build up to World War III. You know, because when you look at the certain wars that's going on is in certain regions. We know World War III would be a full-blown war. I mean, that thing would be worldwide, full-blown war. World War III would affect the world. But as you see, you have Israel and Iran, right? So that's over there in that region. And then you have Russia and Ukraine. That's over there in the part where they at. So the point that I'm making is that America not in war right now. African countries have not aligned with anybody. Everybody is not with their allies. So this is not World War III. This is the beginning stages of something that's going to escalate to World War III. Because let me tell y'all something, family. This is according to the scriptures. In order for World War III to totally kick off worldwide, the man of sin must be revealed. The man of sin must be revealed. Why do I say that? Because that's when the Eastern Europe gonna fight against Western Europe. That's when Russia and his allies gonna fight against Western Europe and her allies. That's World War III. What you seeing is the beginning stages of something that's gonna escalate to World War III. The Most High is the one that mustered the host of the battle. He is the one that have created an instrument that's going to waste and destroy. What y'all think that is? Because everybody got one. That's why he got to shorten the days. If he don't shorten the days, won't nobody be saved. Because everybody got an instrument that the Most High didn't put into these men's mind to create. a waster that can destroy everything. We're talking nuclear weapons. So, like I said, family, let's get it. All right, family. The first thing I want to do before I show you this video is I want to just go back a little bit. In the book of Daniel, well, I can even go before the book of Daniel. Let's go to Daniel's chapter 2. Nebuchadnezzar have a dream. He see a great image. The image of head represented him. The belly and the thighs represented the Medes and the Persians. The legs represented the Greeks. And we got 10 toes that represented the European Union, which is called the Big Ten. One day you will hear this saying right here: the Holy Roman Empire is back. Let me listen, family. You're going to hear this one day. The Holy Roman Empire is back. She took a deadly blow in 476 AD. She revived herself. You remember, Book of Revelation 13, the deadly wound was healed. Through who? The European Union. All you got to do is go read the treaties of Rome, family. Listen to what I just said, the treaties of Rome. Who is that in Revelation 17? Vatican City. Where do the Pope sit at? In Rome. Where your religion come from? Rome. Who gave you Christ died on Friday and rose Easter Sunday morning? Rome. Everything come from Rome. So I say that to say this. Nebuchadnezzar had a dream about the end times. Head of gold, brass, legs, and toes. And a stone was cut out of the mountains that represented Yahshua HaMashiach. Why Yahshua didn't hit the head? Why Yahshua didn't hit the belly and the thighs? Why Yahshua didn't hit the legs? Why he went straight for the toes? Because the toes represent the last kingdom that will be standing before he come back. That's the man of sin, will be over that beast system called the Holy Roman Empire, which will be aligned with the European Union, which is called the Big Ten. That's why he got 10 toes, 10 crowns upon their head, 10 nations. So let's get to this, family. Let's get to this. So I'm going to read this and then I'm going to play this video, because nothing happened for nothing. Whatever you see up on this earth, nothing happened for nothing. Nothing happened for nothing, family. The Most High and Yahshua HaMashiach is the one that mustered the host of the battle. He's causing these nations to go at each other because it's going to escalate. It's going to be order out of chaos. And then this man is going to appear who going to so-called do what? Bring peace. And by peace, he should destroy many. I'm going to read it. We're going to read it. So let me open up my window and read this real quick. Big salute to everybody in the chat. And many blessings to you all, family. But guess what, though? I keep telling my people, you don't got nothing to be afraid of. What more can be done to you that has not already been done? What more can be said to you that has not already been said? How much more can they whoop you, shoot you, lynch you? What more can be done? We have no fear. We don't care what man say he gonna do. We are not afraid. Even if you harm my body, what more can you do? Nothing. I'll see you again on the other side when you getting judged and cast into the lake with the snake. It says, Iran and Israel have never been in direct form of war. However, tensions between the two countries have been high since 1979, Iranian Revolution, when Iran's government became the Islamic Republic under Ayatollah Khomeini. Prior to that, Iran and Israel had relatively cordial relations. Since the revolution, Iran has opposed Israel's existence. Listen again. Iran has opposed Israel's existence, with Iranian leaders frequently calling for the end of Israel as a state. No. A country? A state. Hold up, man. I'm confused. America is a country, but within that country, we have different states, meaning a specific location like Houston, Texas is a state, not a full-blown country. But I thought that this was a country that was given to them, but why he said a state? Come on, world, pay attention to what history tell you. They created a state, man. How they the people of the book? How you just gonna go create a state? Come on now. Let's keep it real. It says, since the revolution, Iran has opposed Israel's existence, with Iranian leaders frequently calling for the end of Israel as a state. The two countries are engaged in what could be described as a proxy conflict, with Iran supporting groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. Now, I want to point this out. I'm starting to notice some, family, and I talked to my sister. I gave her a video, and I say, I'm not going to tell you anything. I want you to watch this video and tell me what you see. I sent her the video, and she watched the video. And the individual on the video telling the Lord, the Most High, and Yahshua, that you are a liar. Your word don't say what your words say. That's basically what you calling them, a liar. She get back with me and say, he don't believe the scriptures. He's going against God's word. When the Lord say one thing, this individual say, no. I mean, I know it say that, but you got to go deeper. If the Bible say what it say, why I need to go deeper for? If the Lord say he gonna gather us after the tribulation, who is you to call the Lord a liar and say, well, I know people say we're gonna be gathered when the Lord come, but you got to go deeper. Oh, I see what you're doing. You want the people to be so deceived and misled that you really gonna tell them they can go home right now. Go ahead and go try it. All y'all who want to go home, listening to these liars, go home then. Go home. And go build up your homeland. Y'all better start listening to Yah and Yahshua, man. If the Bible say what it say, who is you to change it, dog? Like, I'm sick of hearing you men talk, bro. It just is irritating to listen to you liars. The Bible say what it say. Who is you to change it, man? The man say immediately after the tribulation, he gonna send his angels to gather us. You call the Lord a liar and say, man, I don't believe that I mean, what they gonna get us in? You're just dumb. You think they gonna pick us up with their hand? If you gonna send your angels to gather your people, they gotta pick us up in something. Do you think they gonna pick you up with their hand, dog? Some of y'all need to put this Bible down. I'm telling you. I don't believe a lot of y'all was called to teach. Please put the Bible down, bro. You don't believe the Bible. You question God on everything. You say the word, don't say what it say. Well, I know it say, this dude say, I know it say that. I mean, there are scriptures that do say that he gonna gather us when he come, but you gotta go deeper. Help us, Lord. Help us. Lebanon. Lebanon. Who was giving Lebanon? Who stole Lebanon from us? Canaan. But they gonna tell you Lebanon is not, that's not the real Lebanon. Gaza. Who used to control Gaza? The Philistines. Where is Gaza? By the Mediterranean Sea. Who was sea people? The Philistines. But they say, no, that's not the real Gaza. That's not what Philistines was, because north is not really north, and east is not really east, and south is not really south. So that means the Mediterranean Sea that's been where it's at for ancient times, that's not the real sea. Even though Gaza and the Philistines who controlled Gaza at one time, they was right by the Mediterranean Sea, because when Israel came out of Egypt, in Exodus 13, verse 17, he say, I took them not the way of the Philistines, which was what, y'all? By the Mediterranean Sea. He said that was the closest way to go. But I didn't take them that way. But they telling y'all that's not Lebanon and Gaza and the Philistines. They telling you that all this happened in Ham's territory. Listen to what I'm telling y'all, man. These men are twisting God's word around to fit an agenda. The Bible talks about Lebanon. They tell you, no, that ain't Lebanon. Lebanon in Ham's territory. Or what about Gaza? Yeah, it's in Africa where Ham at. What about the Philistines? Who about the Mediterranean Sea? No, that ain't what the Bible really say. Like, you got to go get Hebrew. But then when you go get Hebrew, it say the same thing that the English say, even though, you know, you got some translation errors. I do believe in translation errors. I don't believe in contradictions. Just errors, meaning through translation. Like when they added Easter in the Bible, we know it's Passover. Feast of Unleavened Bread, then Passover. I can go to Leviticus 23 for that. It's Passover first, then a Feast of Unleavened Bread. I'm telling y'all all this, family. Guard yourself, man. Please, guard yourself. There's not the time to be playing around. I mean, you literally have the ports then shut down. Israel and Iran are bombing each other. Russia is fighting Ukraine. There's a food shortage. And I'm gonna tell you something. If this continue to go down with these ports, what y'all gonna do? And I'm not talking about y'all in the chat. I'm talking about all you people who been playing around to my man. Y'all been saying this gonna happen for decades, centuries. Okay. What about now? Y'all still think it's funny? You still think God is playing, huh? This is not no game, man. All these things are happening around us. And then you got this so-called election coming up, and all these things just just happening by accident. No, man, the Most High is judging the world for its wickedness. Satan can't fight against his own kingdom, because you got people talking about this Satan doing this. Why would Satan destroy his own kingdom? And he want to rule just like the Most High. He want to be like the Most High. So he going to fight against his own kingdom that do wickedness for him. Make it make sense. Let me read this again. I'm telling y'all, family, guard your ears. Guard your ears, family. Don't allow every teacher to enter into your mind. Some of these men do not believe the word of Yah. I'm telling you right now, they do not believe the words of Yahshua. They are twisting his scriptures. They telling you, oh, I heard somebody say, man, if the Lord don't come, I don't know how we gonna make it. By faith. By faith. Y'all so scary, but you act like you have faith, but you're really scary though. And the Lord can sniff it and smell it on you. I don't know how we gonna make it through faith. That's how we gonna make it through our faith. Since the revolution, Iran opposed Israel's existence, with Iranian leaders frequently calling for the end of Israel as a state. The two countries are engaged in what could be described as a proxy conflict, with Iran supporting groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza, which oppose Israel. Israel, in turn, has reportedly conducted covert operations and airstrikes targeting Iran military assets and proxies, particularly in Syria. Did not Jacob dwell in Syria, and the Bible say a Syrian that was ready to perish? But they said that ain't the real Syria. They actually calling the Bible a lie. They said, no, that ain't the real Syria. But they can't find Syria in Africa where Ham met. You can't find Lebanon where Ham met. You can't find Gaza where Ham met. You can't find the Jordan River where Ham met. The land of Issachar, the land of Zebulun, the land of Simeon. None of these things happen in that territory where Ham received inheritance. But guess what? They're going to keep telling you that, though. Because they so small-minded, they keep trying to tell us that little piece of dirt is not our land. And who said that little piece of dirt is the whole inheritance that he gave Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Anybody with common sense know that all 12 tribes cannot fit inside that little bitty state that they created. But they want they want all their listeners to believe the so-called Middle East is that little bitty piece of dirt. That's all he gave us, huh? It say this conflict has escalated at different points, but has not taken the form of a direct military confrontation between the two states. Instead, it has played out through regional conflict. Yet there you go. You see that? Regional, not worldwide, regional conflict. So this is how you know this is not World War III in its totality, because it just said this is a regional conflict. Just like Palestine, that's a regional conflict. Just like Russia and Ukraine, they fighting over there. Ain't nothing going on right here in this wicked, filthy, disgusting place. This virgin daughter of Babylon, a whore like her mother, ain't nobody touched this place yet. So how does World War III? Because it's going to escalate to it, family. That's what I'm telling you. And somebody got to explain this to me before I continue. If the so-called Ish people are in their land, and that's their land, why won't people just allow them to enjoy their inheritance? Why fight them? I mean, they at home. That's their land. I mean, why you want them destroyed as a state? Why you want them destroyed as a people? Y'all know why? Because all you have to do is read history. The man said you left black and came back white. So what territory was this man talking about that they left black and came back white? Because these people did steal some of our inheritance, family. It's just not the fullness of the inheritance. But they done stole them some land and created a state. Right by Lebanon, right by Gaza, all that. But that's not the fullness of the inheritance. Because all the other tribes' land lay desolate until this day. Even Jerusalem, desolate until this day. But they won't read them scriptures to you. All the lands are desolate, family. That's why nobody is at home. It's all desolate. It's level as a plain. Like a plain, flat, desolate. It say this conflict has escalated at different points, but has not taken the form of a direct military confrontation between the two states. Instead, it has played out through regional conflict, cyber warfare, intelligence operations, and diplomatic efforts. The hostility has persisted for over 40 years, growing more intense with Iran's nuclear ambitions and Israel's opposition to them. So there you go, family. This been going on. This ain't just happened yesterday. They've been in conflict. But I noticed something. Nobody don't mess with the big dog, which is Russia. The bear. The bear. Why nobody don't mess with the big dog? Because Russia is the most highest army that he gonna use to fight who? Babylon. Babylon. East versus west. What divide the east from the west? The Euphrates River. That's why the water got to be dried up. What side is Russia on? East. Then not he say, I got a nation coming from the east. And then he say, I got a nation coming from the north. Northeast. That's Russia. Iran and China. What about that Western bloc? All those Western nations with the European Union. They coming straight through the Euphrates River, and they going to throw down at Megiddo. I mean, it's been a lot of battles for that Megiddo. And they going to throw down. And then they're going to turn their weapons on the Lord. Silly rabbits. So y'all see this, family. I just wanted to read this to y'all. Now, let me prove that Iran is the Persians. Because in the Bible, you got the Medes and the Persians. It's a Persian, predominant ethnic group of Iran, formerly known as Persia. There you go. I don't even got to read no more. Formerly known as Persia. So you remember the Medes and the Persians? Iran is the Persian. Russia is the Medes. That's why the symbol is the bear. Just like in the Bible, one was the bear with 3 ribs in the mouth. What is that? That's Russia. Russia is the bear. The Medes and Persians. Iran is the Persians, family. And they're going to fight with Russia, also with China, against Babylon. So this is the beginning stages of a World War III, but this is not the all-out war of World War III, because it's going to be worldwide, family. Let me get out of here. I just wanted to show y'all that. Now, let me show y'all this video. Let me show y'all this video. And then I'm going to read some scriptures just to prove what I'm saying.
Potentially beyond what we saw in April when Iran launched dozens of missiles and drones. This attack, according to U.S. intelligence, principally or perhaps entirely ballistic missiles, which are the fastest by far and the most dangerous. And now what we're seeing in addition to those intercepts is we're seeing fragments falling to the ground. It's like a deadly fireworks display over Tel Aviv. Goodness, there was an impact just to the left of us here.
And you're talking about Tel Aviv, Jim. We are looking at pictures right now. Oh, we are looking at pictures of Tel Aviv, what you're describing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, guys, we got to get off the roof. These are coming down right next to us here.
Please do, Jim. Please do.
They're coming down. One just about. We got to go inside.
Jim, please take cover. We are listening and we are watching.
Can y'all imagine something like that coming down over your head? But guess what, though? Wherever the children of Israel is scattered at, the Most High is your protection. He told you, go in your chambers, close your door, while the wrath of your Elohim be passed over you. All you repentant Israelites, all you Israelites who have put your protection under your rock, your strong foundation, which represent Yahshua HaMashiach. He gonna keep that hedge of protection on all you Israelites who put your trust in him, just like Moses and them did in the time when he told them, put the blood on the door. Everybody that had faith obeyed Moses. If they didn't have no faith, they didn't obey. Everybody who believed the Lord through Moses put the blood on the door. And he passed over them because they was willing to obey, then sacrifice. And by their faith, they was delivered and saved. So how you think you're going to be saved? By your faith? This is not the time to just be talking faith. You got to show faith. Faith requires works. What are you doing to show the Lord you truly believe him? I ain't talking lip service. I'm talking actions, works. I've been listening to men all week who question the Bible and teach from the Bible. You ain't just hear what I said. They teach from the Bible, but question God on everything.
Oh, God. Okay, guys, we got to get off the roof. These are coming down right next to us here. They're coming down. One just about... We got to go inside.
They're falling.
All right, family. I want somebody to help me out with this scripture right here. Please help y'all brother out. I'm going to read it, but I need some help. Because I keep getting told that our land is not really desolate. You know, that's what I keep hearing. Our land is not really desolate. It's just, you know, it got some greenery and it's sprouting up, but it's not really desolate. Okay. Isaiah 54 and verse 1. Sing, O barren, thou that didst not bear. Break forth into singing and cry aloud, thou that didst not travail with child. For more are the children of the desolate than the children of the married wife, said the Lord. What do that mean, family? Let me read that again. More are the children of the desolate than the children of the married wife, said the Lord. Enlarge the place of thy tent, and let them stretch forth the curtains of thy habitation. Spare not, lengthen thy cords, and strengthen thy stakes. For thou shalt break forth out on the right hand and on the left hand, and thy seed shall inherit the Gentiles, and make the desolate cities to be inhabited, and make the desolate cities to be inhabited, and make the desolate cities to be inhabited. I know what I just heard. I heard that the cities are desolate. But when we go back home, Yahshua gonna cause the desolate cities to be inhabited. He also said, more are the children of the desolation than the children of the married wife. Man, more of us was born in captivity than in our actual land, man, to the married wife. Who is the married wife? Because y'all know he described Judah and Jerusalem as a woman, right? Who is the married wife? The nation of Israel. He said, more are the desolate than the children of the married wife, which is the holy city Zion, because that's where the Lord is going to sit at in Zion. That's his habitation. He say, I have desired to sit in Zion. So we are being born more in captivity than in the married wife, which is our land. It is desolate. It is desolate unto this day. He said, I'm going to cause the desolate cities to be inhabited. They are not inhabited right now, but he said, I'm going to cause them to be inhabited. Jump down. Oh, no, hold on. Let me keep reading. Watch this. He said, verse 3, for thou shalt break forth on the right hand and on the left, and thy seed shall inherit the Gentiles, and make the desolate cities to be inhabited. Fear it not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded. For thou shalt not be put to shame, for thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and should not remember the reproach of thy widowhood. Oh, what you mean our widowhood? Hold up. What you mean our widowhood? Why are you talking to us like you talking to a woman? I'm trying to understand that. Why are you talking to us like you talking to a woman? Hold your marker right here. Let's go to Jeremiah 6:2. Jeremiah 6:2, we coming right back. Because the Bible say line must be up on line. This is Jeremiah 6:2. And it reads, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. Oh, let's go back, y'all. Okay, I got you. I got you, y'all sure? Okay, I'm with you. I got you. That's why you said the married wife. Oh, okay, I got better understanding now. But even when you say you have likened the daughter of Zion, oh, you talking about the land. But you also talking about the people. And the reason why I know you talking about the people and the land, because in Ezekiel 16, you say her breast was fashioned, her hair grew long, I put fair jewels on you, an earring and a nose ring and a bracelet, and you prospered into a kingdom. Oh, you said a kingdom, but you just described a woman. So you made the kingdom to prosper, who is your wife, who you look at as a woman. So that's why you have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman, because that's your woman, meaning your wife. I got better understanding just that fast. Let's go back to Isaiah 54. Isaiah 54 and verse 4 again. Thank you, Yahshua HaMashiach and the Most High. Y'all got better understanding now. We are your wife. I got you. Israel is your wife as a whole. But I remember something, though. You gave Israel a bill of divorce in the book of Isaiah, chapter 5. And you also did it before that, though. You gave Israel, meaning the northern kingdom, you gave them the bill of divorce, but you never divorced Judah. You never divorced Zion, but you did divorce the northern kingdom. Let me prove this for somebody to say, man, no, man, we just one people. We just one nation. You must forgot during the time of Solomon, there was a split. And he divorced one person. Who was it? The northern kingdom. He did not divorce Judah. Let's prove it real quick. Here it go right here, y'all. Let's prove it real quick. We're going to prove it. This is Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 1. And then we're going to get back to this. They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, should he return to her again? Should not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers. Yet return again to me, said the Lord. Lift up thy eyes unto the high places, and see what thou hast not been lain with, in the ways that thou hast seen for them, as the Arabians in the wilderness. And thou hast polluted the land with thy whoredoms and with thy wickedness. How did they do that? By worshiping idols. And they had many lovers. Because every lover that Israel had, they always worshiped their idols. So you have greatly polluted the land. You have committed whoredoms. You have committed adultery on your husband. And he still said, return unto me. Usually when your wife commit fornication and adultery, you're supposed to put her away. But the Lord say, return unto me. Verse 3, therefore, the showers have been withholding, and there has been no latter rain. And thou hast a whore's forehead. Thou refusest to be ashamed. Wilt thou not from this time cry unto me, my father? Thou art the God of my youth. Will he reserve his anger forever? Will he keep it to the end? Behold, thou hast spoken and done evil things as thou couldest. The Lord said also unto me in the days of Josiah the king, hast thou seen that which backsliding Israel hath done? She is gone up on every high mountain and under every green tree, and there has played the harlot on your husband. And I said, after she have done all these things, turn thou unto me, but she returned not. And her treacherous sister Judah saw it. And I saw, when for all the causes whereby backslide Israel committed adultery, I have put her away and given her a bill of divorce. No, Judah too. And given her a bill of divorce. No, Judah too. So there you go. He gave a bill of divorce to Israel, not Judah. So there you go, family, that the Lord is doing all of this for our sake, because we are going to inhabit the desolate places. But all these things that you see in the news media, it has to happen. Chaos got to break forth. Civil unrest going to break forth. World War III going to break forth. The man of sin going to be revealed. The third temple going to be built. Now, you got people talking about, man, stop worrying about this and that. Look, man, let me tell y'all something. Whatever this Bible say, I'm going to read it and I'm going to do it. I don't deviate from anything in the scriptures. I don't try to sidestep it. I don't add my spin on it. I don't tell you what I think on my mind. I don't tell you what this my thoughts. No. What I can read is what I'm going to tell you, family. Because that's what the book say. That's what the book say. So I'm going to go by the book to keep myself out of trouble and to keep you from stumbling. For one lie can destroy a multitude of people. I don't know why people don't understand it. One lie can destroy a multitude of people. Just imagine 20 lies, 100 lies, 1,000 lies. You're messing people up out here, man. And y'all think it's just fun and games, huh? You know, giving us your spin on the word, telling me what's on your mind and what you think. This my interpretation and this my opinion. Man, I'm so sick of y'all Negroes saying that. We don't care about your opinion. Y'all don't care about your opinion. Y'all don't care about what's on your mind. Y'all don't care what you think. He want us to feed his sheep with the word. With the word. Now let's go back to Isaiah 54, at this time, verse 16 and 17, and watch what the book about to say. Isaiah 54, and this time, verse 16 and 17. And it reads, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth, the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. What is that, man? What you mean an instrument to waste? An instrument to destroy? Oh, everybody got one. Everybody got one. What is he talking about that can destroy? What is he talking about a waster? Let's go to Matthew 24. Matthew 24. According to my father's book, he said don't add or take away from his word. That means don't add your private interpretation to my father's word. Don't add your private interpretation to my king's word. That's what the book say. Matthew 24. Matthew 24, family. And your brother K. Judah gonna pick it up at verse 22. And it reads, And except those days should be shortened, that should no flesh be saved. What can cause no flesh should be saved, family? That instrument that he created or caused man to create. Everybody want one. And guess what? All your big dog nations got one. It's called a nuclear weapon. That right there can destroy all flesh, that no flesh can be saved. Why you think he's shorting the days up? Because he got to keep his word to you, Israel. Because he say he gonna gather you. But if he let man alone to his own devices, this man gonna destroy everything. Because he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So we know the Lord ain't gonna let that happen. So that's why he gotta shorten the days. The instrument that he have caused man to create, to waste and destroy, is a nuclear weapon. What you see Israel doing right now, shooting missiles at Israel, and they shooting them back. What just happened in Hezbollah? Same thing Israel was doing also to the Palestinians. What Russia doing to Ukraine and Ukraine to Russia? Fighting each other, shooting at each other. Come on, y'all. Your power is a man of war. This is not for your hurt, but for your benefit, Israel. In order for you to go home, the world must come down by any means necessary. In order for you to go home, this world must come down by any means necessary, according to the scriptures. This world has to come down for you to leave. Didn't he say he's going to bring you through the fire? Didn't he say when you walk through the water, he going to be there? Through the fire, I'm going to be there. I'm going to gather you, Israel, and place you back in your own land. He going to keep his word. You just got to have faith and believe. So when you hear people say, I don't know how we going to make it out, you ain't got no faith, bruh. What you mean you don't know how we been making it for 400 years, 500 years? That's how we going to make it out. How we been making it this for? By our power and by his son. That's how we've been making it. 500 years still standing on our feet. Through lynchings, castrations, racism, being gunned down, hunted, our feet steps being hunted, used as the ground, pausing our food and our water, and we still standing on our feet. They done tried everything and it ain't working. They buying guns, it ain't working. Now you're trying to, get us with the Kool-Aid. It's not working. You gonna eat pausing and live, Israel. They pausing your water and food. It's not working. Because the Lord is on your side, Israel. You just have to have a faith, just enough faith the size of a mustard seed to believe. I prayed to the Lord and I asked him directly, do I need my weapons? This is not for nobody else, man. Look, I am speaking for K. Judah. I'm speaking for me, family. I say I pray. I'm not speaking for nobody else. I'm speaking for me. What I prayed to him, this is a direct prayer that I said to him. I said, Father, in faith in your son, Yahshua, do I need my weapons? I say, please give me an answer, Father. Let me know. Do I need these weapons? Man, on everything I love, man, some told me to get rid of my weapons. You know why I did that? And I prayed about that because I want to submit. I want you to know that the weapons is not what I'm putting my trust in, but I'm putting all my trust in you. Because by me having the weapons, I'm putting trust in the weapons. But I want to surrender myself to you because I know I'm going to prove you through your word. You told me if I obey you, you're going to protect me. You told me 1,000 going to fall at my left side and 1,000 at my right side. All of us that keep our faith in thee. You said you're going to deliver. I believe that, so I got rid of my weapon. That don't mean you get rid of yours. I'm submitting myself to total faith in the will of Yah and Yahshua. Because I believe he can move mountains on my behalf by my obedience, not through me shooting guns. Because I ain't needed in all this time. Since I done came into the truth and been on the right path. Ain't nobody running up on me. Ain't nobody trying to rob me. You know, when I go places, the Lord is right there with his angels and protecting us, protecting the family, protecting everybody. Because I have submitted myself to him, and by my faith, I truly believe this man. I believe everything my father tells me. I do not deviate from my father. I don't deviate from my king. I believe everything he tell me. Everything he tell me, I just believe, man. I've been like this since I was young, since my mama instilled faith in me, since my mama been reading the scriptures with me and my sisters sitting around the bed. We been believing like this, man. I got faith in the Lord, man. I can only speak for me and my household. I teach my kids faith. I tell my kids straight up, if it wasn't for the Lord, I wouldn't have a job. So you give him the credit for allowing your daddy to be able to provide for y'all. He get the credit, not me. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have nothing. So he gets the praise, he gets the credit. Don't you know people are losing their homes and their jobs? People don't know what they're going to do tomorrow, and you still got your job. You still got your daily bread. You still getting a paycheck. You still providing for your family. That is called mercy and grace. And we know that's them Arabs, Jabroni. Them dragons of Arabia. That's right. And y'all know they're a wild man. Crazy. Cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. So do y'all see that the Bible said that he have created the smith that bloweth in the fire? But then in Matthew 24, this man say, I got to shorten the days up. Because if I don't shorten the days, he say, won't no flesh be saved. He say, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. Those days shall be shortened. So y'all see what I'm saying? So hold up. I'm finna get up out of here though. Let me get a few more scriptures. I want to show y'all this. I'm gonna go to Isaiah 37. I want to show y'all something else. Isaiah 37. My people ain't got nothing to worry about. But guess what? Somebody else gonna tell you on another channel, man, you got everything to worry about. It's sad, man. I never in my life seen people do so much talking and have so little faith. All that talking they doing on these panels, and I've been listening to videos and I cannot believe what I'm hearing. I am hearing men actually say, I know what y'all read in the Bible. I mean, you could believe what they say. What? What? Yes, we believe what it say. Who are you talking about? Yes, we believe. Well, what you mean we can believe what it said we want to? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You either believe or you don't, bro. Put the Bible down then. Some of y'all lukewarm, man. You don't know where you stand at, but you keep saying with your mouth, oh, I'm all about it. Yeah, but your faith ain't showing it. Talking about you don't know how we gonna make it. Isaiah 37. And I'm going to pick it up at verse 26. It say, has thou not heard long ago how I have done it, and of ancient times that I have formed it? Now have I brought it to pass that thou shouldest be to lay waste defense cities into ruin heaps. Therefore their inhabitants were of small power. They were dismayed and confounded. They were as the grass of the field, and as the green herb, as the grass of the housetops, and as a corn blasted before it has grown up. But I know thou abide, and thou going out and thou coming in, and thou rage against me, because thou rage against me, and thy tumult is come up in my ears. Therefore I will put my hook in thy nose, and my bridle in thy lips, and I will turn thee back by the way, by the which thou camest. And this shall be a sign unto thee. Ye shall eat this year such as gourd of itself, and the second year thou wilt spring up as the same. And in the third year sow ye, and reap, and plant vineyards, and eat the fruit thereof. And the remnant that is escaped of the house of Judah, and again take root downward, and bear fruit upward. For out of Jerusalem shall go forth a remnant, and they that escape out of Mount Zion. The zeal of the Lord of hosts shall do this. Therefore thus said the Lord concerning the king of Assyria, he should not come into this city, nor shoot an arrow there, nor come before it with shield, nor cast a bank against it. By the way that he came, by the same shall he return, and shall not come into this city, said the Lord. For I will defend this city to save it for my own name's sake, and for my servant David's sake. Now, why is I'm reading this? For this part right here. Verse 36. Then the angel of the Lord went forth and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 185,000. 185,000, one angel. 185,000, one angel. What you think he gonna do for you? All you gotta do is believe. He sent one angel in the time of Hezekiah. Hezekiah prayed the prayer. Hezekiah prayed the prayer. The king of Assyria was mocking Yah. Hezekiah and the people stood still. Yah told Hezekiah, I got you. Tell Israel to stand still. I got you. Tell Judah and Jerusalem to stand still. I got you. Hey, come here. Go out there and smite 185,000 of them. And that's exactly what the angel did. One angel killed 185,000 by himself. When they looked over the hill, Hezekiah and Judah and Jerusalem saw nothing but dead corpses. And you don't think your power gonna defend you? You don't think your power gonna defend you, Israel? And this man just killed 185,000 with one angel. What you think he can do with 10? What you think he gonna do with 20? Man, the Lord is gonna send these angels to defend you. Yahshua gonna defend you. He say he gonna bring you through the fire. Do you believe it or not? I want to give all of Israel some encouragement before I get up out of here. This is the encouragement for you. All you repentant Israelites, I got a good question for you. All you repentant Israelites, you have repented. You have turned to the Lord. You are keeping this man's commandments. You are walking in the fruits of the Spirit. Do you think because you don't flee out of America, he gonna let you die? And the reason why I'm asking you this, because I didn't hear content creators say, if you stay in Babylon, you gonna die. Where that's at in the Bible? Because he say, come out of her, my people, and I didn't move across the street. So I'm not a part of Babylon. I don't do what Babylon do. I live in the world, but I'm not a part of the world. So I did come out of her. But you telling me I got to come completely out of her, go somewhere else, and I'm going to be cool. But all these repentant Israelites going to die, huh? The Lord is going to allow them to die because they did not leave America. Do y'all hear this? That is not how this is going to go, y'all. The Lord going to save the remnant of Israel. He going to bring you through the fire. He said it, and I believe it. Some of our people might got to give their life for the truth. But I think that's a glorious death. For the truth, at least it ain't a vain death. At least I ain't died by a gunshot. At least I ain't died by a car crash from somebody else. If it's for the Lord's name, say, hey, that's glorious to me because you're going to be in the first resurrection. But you got people telling you if you don't leave, then Babylon gonna get you. Man, if you go anywhere in this world, Babylon gonna get you. How you know that, K. Judah? Let's go to Daniel chapter 7. The Lord protected Hezekiah and Judah and Jerusalem and sent the angel to kill 185,000. One angel. What you think he can do for you? I'm telling you, you gotta believe, family. You gotta believe. The book of Daniel. They say that it's not going to be worldwide, Yahshua. Your words say one thing, but they telling you, Yahshua, that no, the man of sin is not going to wear out the whole earth. It's just going to be some of the earth. Some of the earth, Yahshua, but not all of it. Should I prove it to him? Okay, I got you. I got you, King. I got you, big brother. This is Daniel chapter 7. Let's prove it to him. Because I'd rather tell y'all the truth instead of lie to you. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 23. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 23. It say, thus he said, the fourth beast should be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which should be diverse from all kingdoms, and should devour the whole earth. No, some of it. And should devour the whole earth. No, just America. And should devour the whole earth. And should tread it down and break it in pieces. Okay, Judah, I think you need to get one more for them because I don't think that hit hard enough for the people in the back. I know they face frowned up right now. So let's get one more. Let's get one more. This is Daniel chapter 8. Daniel chapter 8. And I'm going to pick it up at verse 25. Let's see who this is. Let's see who this is that's going to do this. Let's see. This is Daniel chapter 8 and verse 25. It say, and through his policy, also he should cause craft to prosper in his hand, and should magnify himself in his heart, and by peace should destroy many, and by peace should destroy many, and by peace should destroy many. Who is this that's going to destroy people by peace? Who is this man? Who is the man that called himself Holy Father? Who is the man that people pray to and bow down to and kiss his ring? Who is the man that people go inside of a little bitty boot and they confess their sins and call this man Holy Father? Who is this, y'all? That he's going to destroy many by peace. The Bible said that this man is going to destroy wonderfully. How can you destroy somebody wonderfully, family? The Bible said that this man is going to destroy wonderfully. How you do something like that? Y'all better look out for this man right here. You better keep your eyes on this man right here. I don't know which one it's going to be, but whichever one it's going to be, it's going to be. This man right here is who you better keep your eyes on. You better keep your eyes on this man right here. Maybe it's him. Maybe it's the one that's coming after him. But that little horn in the book of Daniel who speak great words against the Most High, it's the Roman Catholic Church, Vatican City. This is the little horn in the book of Daniel who speak great words against the Most High. It's the Vatican City Church. What do she call herself, y'all? The Mother Church. Let me see if I got that. Hold up. Yup. This her. This her, family. This is her. Let me prove. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Oh man, I know I had it too. When she called herself the Mother Church. Hold up. I actually have it, man. I don't know where is it. English and the Catholic Church, Vatican Church. Let me see. I'm not gonna worry about it then. I know I got it somewhere. Okay, look, I want to read this to y'all. Okay, y'all can see this right here. Let me bring it in some. Let me bag it up. It say, why did the Protestants dislike the Catholic Church? It say immigration, anti-Catholicism reached a peak in the mid-19th century when Protestant leaders became alarmed by the heavy influx of Catholic immigrants from Ireland and Germany. Some Protestant leaders believed that the Catholic Church was the whore of Babylon who is mentioned in the book of Revelations. So I want y'all to look at this picture one more time. Okay, we're going to look at this one more time. Hold up. Let's go to this man one more time. Now, I want y'all to notice that he got a golden cup in his hand. He got on purple and scarlet. Look at his head. That's scarlet. Look at the clothes. That's purple. And he got a golden cup in his hand, right? Okay. Let me show y'all this. It's going to make all the sense in the world. It's about to make all the sense in the world. Watch. Okay, that's not the one. I'm looking for the one where she got on the scarlet. Hold up. I'll just read it. So you see this man, right? I got a picture with a woman. She got on purple, scarlet, and it show all the popes and the Catholic and the priests. They all got on purple and scarlet. Now, Revelation 17. You got to look out for this man right here, family. Everybody keep talking about Revelation 17 is America, man. I don't know what y'all be talking about sometimes. America ain't no Revelation 17. He don't got no golden cup in his hand. He don't wear purple and scarlet. He don't sit on the 7 hills of Rome. What do y'all be talking about? Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. She called herself the Mother Church. Y'all just be saying anything. Revelation 17 and verse 1. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, and I will show unto thee the judgment of the great, and I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sit upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. What have we been made drunk with? False doctrine, lies. We all been made drunk with this whore lies. Everybody get their religion from her. Everybody. It don't matter what you call yourself, it come from Rome. Verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. And I saw a woman sit up on a scarlet colored beast, full of name of blasphemy. Scarlet colored beast. What do this man got on his head? Scarlet, scarlet, red, purple, scarlet, purple, scarlet. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit up on a scarlet colored beast, full of name of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Where we get the 7 heads from? The book of Daniel. You remember 3 of them was plucked by the roots, which left 7. Or you can also use the 4 generals. After Alexander died, it was split between the 4 generals. 4 plus 3 is 7. Then he also said, with 10 horns. 7 heads and 10 horns. What we read about that at? In the book of Daniel, chapter 7. It had 10 horns. And there came up among them another little horn. before whom are the first 3 horns were plucked up by the roots, which are the Achagots, the Vandals, and the Herlies, which left 7. How is this America? America don't got no 7 heads and 10 horns. Don't you know the 10 horns represent the 10 times that Rome tried to revive themselves? The last person to try to do it was Berto Mussolini. Berto Mussolini was the last person who tried to revive the Roman Empire. If you think I'm playing, let me run these names down to you real quick. There was a man named Justinian. He tried. Charlemagne. He tried. Otto. He tried. Charles V. He tried. Napoleon Bonaparte. He tried. And Berto Mussolini. That's just some of the names. This is documented in history. So how is this America? America did not try to revive themselves no 10 times. America has never failed or been touched by any nation. This is why she's called a virgin daughter of Babylon, a virgin who never been touched by another nation. But this whore about to be touched real soon, though. Oh yeah, she about to be touched. Because she a filthy whore, just like her mama. Who is her mama? Vatican City, the Roman Catholic Church, who you get all your religion from. Okay, Judah, you just talking. Oh, really? Okay. What is this right here then? Let me bring this in close. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. Come out of what? This is the Catholic Church. Holiness, Latter-day Saints, Assembly of God, Disciples of Christ, Protestant, Church of Nazarene, Church of God in Christ, Episcopalian, Orthodox, Lutheran, Seventh-day Adventist, Apostolic, Presbyterian, Evangelical, Jehovah's Witness, Methodist, Pentecostal, Church of Christ, Baptist, and Catholic. It looked like the Tower of Babel to me. Hold on, let me bag this up. Or it is the Tower of Babel. And it's also the Tower of Babel. Oh my God. Boy, your Bible is cold, my father. Yahshua and the Most High. Y'all are masters. Masters of assemblies. Y'all put the bricks in place rightly fitted. It's our job to do our homework and to search the scriptures. Now, I want you to look at the old Babel and look at the new Babel. And at the top of the new Babel, they did not finish the building, just like Babylon was not able to finish their building in ancient times. But they want you to believe that the European Union is not Babel and America is Mystery Babylon, when the European Union right here with they building undone. Who you gonna believe? Yah or just people talking? Revelation 17, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. We got to go back now. I just wanted to show y'all this. They did not finish the building at the top on purpose, just like the Tower of Babel. Look at that building at the top. That's not finished. I wonder why the European Union did that. Wonder why they did that. Didn't finish their building at the top. Left it undone, like the Tower of Babel. Let's go back to the Pope, and then I'm getting up out of here. Okay, here we go. Revelation 18 again, man, because we getting better understanding. We getting better understanding. Revelation 17. We getting better understanding. This is Revelation 17 and verse 4. And the woman was arrayed in purple. Okay, here go purple. He got on purple. And scarlet. Okay, I see scarlet on his head. So this man got on purple and scarlet. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colors, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand. He got a golden cup in his hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. What do the Roman Catholic Church call themselves? The mother church. Come on, man. The Bible is a true book, man. I'm not finna argue nobody whether America is Mystery Babylon the Great or not. If the Bible don't support it, give me scriptures that say America is Mystery Babylon the Great. I need scriptures. Because America don't even have the largest trading bloc in the world. The European Union do. That's why they signed the treaties of Rome to bring all of Europe into one global trading bloc. For all Europe to flow through that one trading bloc. And when you join the European Union, you got to give up some of your power, just like the Bible say, and they gave their power to the beast. Anybody join the treaties of Rome or the European Union, you have to give up some of your power. This is all documented in history. So we got this man. We got this Roman Catholic Church with all their different religions. We got the European Union, look just like the old Tower of Babel. We got the Pope wearing purple and scarlet and decked out in gold and precious stones and all that, man. Let me see if I can find the precious stones. Hold up. I know it's in here somewhere. Hold up. Let me see if I can get the Vatican City. See if I can get their church. With all them precious stones and stuff. Hold up. Here you go right here, y'all. Look at this. Oh, man, this ain't the one. Come on now. See if I can find this real quick. Let me see if I put in gold. Well, I be having so much stuff. Okay, here you go, y'all. I found it. Y'all. Here you go. What y'all see? Gold and precious stones, man. This the Vatican City, man. Just like the Bible say. Decked out with precious stones and golds and pearls and all that. How this America, man? America ain't decked out with no precious stones and golds and pearls. This is Vatican City. This place. This is what the Lord talking about in Revelation 17. This place. That's decked out with what? Precious stones and pearls. This inside their church. Look at this place. They got naked babies on the ceiling and baby angels and people bucket. Come on now. The Bible is a true book. You just got to believe. What else I got? I think that's it, man. So all this war going on, this man going to be revealed one day. I don't know if it's going to be him or somebody that come after him. But I know when the man of sin is revealed, according to 2 Thessalonians, then should that wicked be revealed, who the Lord should consume with the spirit of his mouth and with the brightness of his coming. That's 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. The Lord said that the wicked got to be revealed first. Then should the end come. Because he going to rule for 3.5 years. Time, and half a time. And he going to wear out this world. Boy, I'm talking about wear you out. But everybody say that ain't even true. People say that, man, he not going to wear us out. He going to wear out the Gentiles. So where you going to be at then? Because according to Revelation chapter 7, the man asked the question, who is this that's dressed in white robes? And the young man say, sir, you know. He said, these are they that came out of great tribulation. So if you gonna go somewhere and this man gonna wear out the whole earth, how is he wearing everybody out then who got caught up in the great tribulation, who didn't make it to the wilderness? I need to know. How are you getting wore out? Okay, Judah, he not gonna wear us out, brother. We already been wore out. Okay, let me go to Daniel chapter 11, and this will be last. See, man, I don't want to lie to nobody. I'd rather tell you the truth. And sometimes telling the truth, people gonna dislike you for that truth. Because they want you to water it down, sugarcoat it, tell them what they want to hear, smooth words. No, partner, no smooth words over here. Let me see if I can find what this man gonna do. Let me see. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this real good. This is Daniel chapter 11. And I'm going to pick it up, family, at verse 32. Listen to this. Daniel chapter 11 and verse 32, family. And it reads, it say, and such as do wickedly against the covenant, shall he corrupt by flatteries, meaning smooth words. But the people that do know their God should be strong and do exploits. And they that understand among the people shall instruct many. Yet they shall fall by the sword and by flame and by captivity and by spoil many days. Now when they shall fall, they should be hoping with a little help, meaning that somebody, people gonna help you. But many shall cleave to them with flattery, smooth words. And some of them of understanding shall fall, to try them, and to purge them, and to make them white, even to the time of the end. Hold up, man. I thought you told me that some of us ain't gonna get whooped. He just said to the time of the end, this man gonna do this to those of understanding. Where can I find is that in the Bible? Revelation chapter 12. Satan went to make war with the remnant of her seed who keep the commandments. The Bible just say those that know their God. Told you got to go precept by precept. So if you get caught up in the great tribulation, even though you have understanding of your God, you keep the commandments of your God, you're going to help many people. But he said you're going to fall by sword and by flame. Who have you ever seen in our time fall by flame? I'm talking about right now. For what they believe in. Who have you ever seen beheaded for what they believe in? So you know this time haven't come yet, because the man of sin haven't been revealed. Man, they ain't gonna be beheading nobody, brother. Man, this dude just saying anything. Ain't nobody gonna get beheaded, brother. Well, you can't find that in the Bible. Let's go to Revelation chapter 20, and this will be last. Revelation 20, and this will be last. Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4. And it reads, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that was beheaded for the witness of Yahshua HaMashiach, and for the word of God, and which have not worshipped the beast, neither his image. Oh, I know what time we talking about. We talking about the time when the man of sin is revealed, and he gonna create an image that's gonna walk and talk. And if you don't bow down to that image, he gonna kill you. So what time we talking about? When the man of sin is ruling for 3.5 years. He gonna behead you. He gonna kill you. He might cast you in flames. That's what the Bible just said. So for all y'all lying to my brothers and sisters and having them to expect something that's not going to come on their behalf, they're going to be heartbroken. Because they're going to remember that you told them they didn't have to go through this. But once these things come upon the world, they're going to be heartbroken listening to y'all tell them, you don't have to go through this. I'll guarantee you, if you get caught up in the great tribulation, you will go through this. So you better do this right here. Revelation 12. And this will be last. I'm for real this time. This will be last. So if you don't want to get caught up in the great tribulation, what should they do, K. Judah? Revelation 12 and verse 6. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared of God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days, which is 3.5 years. A time, times, and a dividing of times. I heard somebody say one time, I'm telling y'all, I have to listen to different content creators because I gotta know how these people thinking. So when I come and give you the truth according to the Spirit of the Most High and Yahshua, I know what these people are telling our people. So when they ask me questions, I know how to navigate the scriptures and where to go to feed them, contrary to what they being told. So I heard somebody say, the Lord is not going to feed us in the desert. How the Lord going to feed us in the wilderness? What food we going to eat? What did this man just tell y'all just now? Let me read it one more time. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared of God, that he should feed her there. These men don't have no faith, y'all. They want to know how we gonna eat, and this man just said, I'm gonna feed her there. I can't make this stuff up, man. I can't make this stuff up. If God say he gonna feed us, I believe him. If he say he gonna give us water, I believe him. No more questions need to be asked. I believe you, Father. If you said it, I know it's gonna get done. That's not how these men think. How we gonna eat? What food we gonna eat? These dudes don't even read the scriptures, man. They don't believe, y'all. They don't believe. Do anybody have any questions before I get up out of here? Do anybody have any questions before I get up out of here? I'm not trying to be a problem, K. Judah. I was just saying, I thought Revelation 18 was a miracle. Okay, look at it like this, Tim. No, you good, my brother. Like I told you, ask your questions, brother. Whether we agree or not, it's all good, my brother. So you can ask as many questions as you want. Now, I'ma ask this to the audience, my brother Tim. When you read Revelation 17, he called her Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, right? Now, when you go to Revelation 18, watch this. I'm gonna go to Revelation 18. This is Revelation 18, and I'm gonna pick it up at verse 1. It say, and after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having a great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Now I'm gonna ask this, my brother. When he say all nations have drunk of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. I want to show you something. Because a lot of people believe this talking about America's trading block or the commerce and trade that they do. America do not have the largest trading block in the world. It's Europe. Europe has the largest trading block in the world, not America. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hold on, I gotta wait till my computer. I'm finna open it up for you though. America do not have the largest trading block in the world, family, is Europe. Okay, here we go. Let me open up my window and read this to y'all. When the Bible say in the fourth part of the earth, one fourth of the earth should be destroyed, that's going to affect Europe. That's going to affect Europe. Revelation 13 is the economic part of Revelation 17. That's why they had 10 crowns on their head in Revelation 13. And Revelation 18 is the economic part of the religious whore. That's why he said the merchants of the earth. He never said that in Revelation 17, because Revelation 17 is a religious entity. Revelations 13 and 18 is the economic part of that Babylonian beast system. No. I'm going to read it to you. Don't feel embarrassed, Tim. Look, I'm about to show you right now. I'm about to show you the trading block. I'm going to show it. Here you go. See, Tim, this is what it is. Everybody think Revelation 17 is Revelation 18, but you have to pay attention to the details. In Revelation 17, he said that all the people of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of your fornication. In Revelation 18, he say all the kings of the earth have been made drunk through your fornication, through the merchants and your delicacies, meaning your commerce and your trade. Everybody was made rich. But everybody think that's America, and it's not. America is not Mystery Babylon the Great, because America never plucked up 3 by the roots. America don't have 7 heads and 10 horns. She got a Statue of Liberty that hold up a torch. That's not the 7 heads and 10 horns. That 7 heads and 10 horns come from Rome, because they try to revive themselves. And the last one to do that was Berto Mussolini. So let me read this to you, and then I'm going to get something else for you. Okay, here you go. It say trade. I got this from the official page of the European Union. It says, let me bring it in some. It says, towards open and fair worldwide trade, the European Union is one of the most outward-oriented economics in the world. It is also the world's largest single market area. Free trade among its members was one of the EU's founding principles. That's why they signed the Treaties of Rome, my brother, to bring all of Europe into one single market. So let me keep reading this, though. It say, I'm right here. It say free trade among its members was one of the EU's founding principles, and it is committed to opening up world trade as well. From 1999 to 2010, the EU foreign trade doubled and now accounts for over 30% of the EU's gross domestic products. The EU is responsible for the trade policy of the member countries and the negotiation agreements for them. Speaking as one voice, the EU carries more weight in international trade negotiations than each individual member in the world, than each individual member would. So this is the largest trading bloc in the world, which is the European Union. So when you read Revelation 13 and he say they had 10 crowns on their head, it's talking about the original 10 countries of Europe. Let me prove that right quick. Okay, that's not it. Hold up. Let me go back. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, here you go. I think this is it. Let me see. That's why I be naming my stuff so I can find it easy. Okay, here you go, Tim. This is Revelation 13, my brother. Look at what it said at the top. It says Western European Union, former association from 1955 to 2011 of 10 countries, just like in Revelation 13, you remember? It had 10 crowns on their head. This is the original 10 countries of the European Union. Belgium, France, Germany, Greece, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, and the United Kingdom. These are the original 10, my brother. So when the Bible talking about the 10 in Revelation 13, it's talking about the European Union. It's not talking about America. America don't have 10 countries. America had one president at a time, and that nigga don't run nothing. He a puppet. The Pope is not a puppet. The Pope is not a puppet. They bow down and kiss his hand. They confess their sins to him. They call that man Holy Father. The Pope is the king of the earth, not this little United States president. These niggas don't run nothing. They can't even make no decision. But the Pope is the king. Right on that hat that he wear, Vicar of Christ. That man's the king of the earth. And that's why the Bible say he speak great words against the Most High. He talking about the Pope. Because they changed times and laws. Who y'all think changed the time to 1201? Vatican City. Who you think changed the Sabbath day? Vatican City. Who gave you that Christ died on Friday and rose Easter Sunday morning? Vatican City. He did all that. The Catholic Church. You better go read about the Inquisition, what they did to Israel. When you didn't want to become a Christian. This man is wicked, man. The Roman Catholic Church is wicked. But they think that it's the most beautiful church on the earth. They think the Pope is just a loving man. Man, the Bible say, The Bible say he speak as a lamb, but boy, that boy's a dragon. And he gonna show you just how much of a dragon he is. Because Satan gave him his seat, his power, and great authority. So this is the original 10. Let me see if I can find that other one about 1/4 of the thing. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, we got the EU. Let me see. Okay, Western European Union. The United Kingdom leaves European Union. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that the United Kingdom left the European Union? All this stuff is prophecy, man. Let me see. No, that's not what I want. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Man, I got so much stuff in here, man. Let me see. Trade in the EU. Is it? No, that's not it. Dang, where is it? Okay, let me see. I think this is it. Okay, let me read this to you, brother. This from a newspaper. It said, Europe after 1992. It say, first there was NATO, then the common market. Now, Western Europe faces its most audacious post-war transformation. By the end of 1992, the nations of the European community will merge into a single market. Goods, services, people, and capital will all circulate freely, and national economic policies will have to be substantiated and harmonized. This is in 1992 when all of Europe came into a single market. So when we go to Revelation 18, I'm going to pick it back up at 3. When he talk about the merchants, this is what he talking about. How they did all their trade, and they can't do that no more. Like, because it's going to be burning with fire. Verse 3, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich. See, it didn't say that about Revelation 17. It never said that the merchants was made rich in Revelation 17, because that's a religious entity where you get your false doctrine from. But Revelation 18 is the economic part of the beast system, just like Revelation 13. So I think people get it confused with Revelation 17, 13, and 18. But you have to understand, it's like saying church and state. You got the church part and you got the economic part, which is the state. So this beast system is a collective beast system of the false religious leader and a temporal leader who going to be over the economic part of the EU, and the Pope going to be over the religious part of the beast system, which is the mother church. Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, because all your daughters spread your false doctrine. That's different from Revelation 18, because he's talking about merchants of the earth are made rich through this Babylon. It said the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities. Reward her, even as she have rewarded you. and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which he hath filled, fill for her double. What cup? What cup? There you go. It say, in the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. How much she have glorified herself. Who is he talking about? Who glorified themselves? Who, y'all? How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit as a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she should be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judged her. Who judged her? Why is he talking about her? Because he's talking about an economic beast system, and he's talking about a religious entity associated with this beast system. That's why you got Revelation 17, and then you got Revelations 18, and you got Revelations 13. The deadly wound was healed, family. Through who? The European Union, right here. That's how the deadly wound was healed. Let me see if I can read this about the 476. Hold up. Let me see. 476. Let me see. 476. Okay, here you go. Let me read this for my brother. I want to read this to you, Tim. Check this out. It says, invasion by barbarian tribes. It say the most straightforward theory for Western Rome's collapse pins the fall of a sting of military losses, sustained against outside forces. Rome had tangled with Germanic tribes for centuries, but by the 300s, barbarian groups like the Goths, y'all remember the Goths was plucked up by the roots, have encroached beyond the empire's border. The Roman withered a Germanic uprising in the late 4th century, but in 410, the Visigoths, King Alaric, successfully sacked the city of Rome. The empire spent the next several decades under constant threats before the Eternal City was raided again in 455, this time by the Vandals. Didn't I read that in the book of Daniel, 3 of them was plucked up by the roots, which is the Goths, the Vandals, and the Herlies. This is documented history that I'm reading to you. So this never happened to America. So in Revelation 13, when he say the deadly wound was healed, it about to tell you when they took the deadly blow. Here you go, family. It say, finally, in 476, the Germanic leader Odessa staged a revolt and deposed the emperor, Romulus Augustulus. From then on, no Roman emperor will ever again rule from a post in Italy, leading many to cite 476 as the year the Western Empire suffered its death blow. What did the Bible say in Revelation 13? The deadly wound was healed. So the point that I'm telling people, when did America take a death blow? Because the Bible said the deadly wound was healed. When did America ever take a death blow, and when was she healed? America never took a death blow, y'all. That's why I call her the virgin daughter of Babylon, because she's a virgin. Nobody has invaded her yet. Nobody. She's never been touched. Nobody has never did anything to this place yet. So she never took a death blow. But Rome took a death blow by the Goths and the Vandals and the Herlies, whom Rome plucked up by the roots. Daniel chapter 7. So I just wanted to prove that. So all I'm saying, family, is that you got to keep your eyes on Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. Why do it call her the mother of harlots? Because she have daughters who spread her doctrine. Whether you Baptist, whether you Seventh-day Adventist, whether you Jehovah's Witness, whether you Catholic, whether you Presbyterian, you get all your doctrine from Rome, man. You are her daughters because you spread lies. You spread lies every Sunday, every week. You spread your mother's doctrine. You don't spread the doctrine of America. You spread the doctrine of Rome. America is not the Holy Land. How can I be in captivity in my own homeland? So they brought me from Africa and brought me to America, which is my homeland. But then the Lord gonna gather me from my homeland and then bring me back to my homeland? Like, come on now. America is not no homeland for us, man. This is captivity for us. The Lord say he gonna gather us. Why gather me from my homeland if this is my homeland? I'm telling y'all, I'm a thinker. I think. When people tell me stuff, I'm thinking. It got to make sense to me. So this my homeland. He gonna gather me from my homeland and bring me back to another land. Because that's what he say he gonna do. I'm gonna gather you, Israel, from the four corners of the earth. So why not just leave us in America? Why not just leave me here? Why you gonna gather me from America if America my homeland? That doesn't make no sense. America is not my homeland. I was brought to America with my ancestors in captivity. We in prison in this captivity. We locked up in this captivity. We don't even got no freedom in this captivity. So how is our homeland? And how did we get here for this to be our homeland? Like, where did they get us from and bring us to our homeland? Just to put us in slavery in our own homeland. Hey, Damien, that's where it come from. That's where vandalism come from, the Vandals. You got it, my brother. Yep. That's where the word come from. Vandalize or vandalism come from the Vandals, family. They was uprooted by the roots, and you ain't never heard of them again. You ain't never heard of no people called no Atrogots. You ain't never heard of a people called the Vandals. You ain't never heard of a people called the Hurlians. They was wiped off the face of the earth. But that's where they get the word vandalism from, the Vandals. My brother Damien is correct. America is older than Africa. Okay. Okay, my sister. Okay. Do anybody got any questions, family? People gonna be in for a rude awakening when they see the Lord gather us out of America, man. I don't know, family. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with us, man. I'm serious. I don't know where we come up with this stuff from. How is America our homeland? Like, nobody can't, like, what scriptures say that, man? I'm not trying to be funny. How is this our homeland? I don't understand. They brought us over here from Africa. So how is my homeland? This is crazy. This is crazy. Do anybody got any questions, man? Yeah, bro. America is not our homeland, bro. You know what's crazy about it? In Ezekiel chapter 20, when Yahshua gathers us, he's going to bring us to the wilderness. This wilderness that this man is going to bring us to is the Mount Sinai Peninsula. How do we know that? Because in the book of Isaiah 16, he asks Moab and Edom that he's coming from Edom to go to the wilderness, and asks Moab to hide the outcasts from the falls of Arnon River. Where's the Arnon River? By Mount Sinai. In Arabia. By the land of Edom, Moab, and the Ammonites. So my question is, if you're going to gather us and bring us to the wilderness, why you just won't come to America and plead with us here for 3.5 years? Why you got to gather us? You should just plead with us right here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, Tim. He got to purge out the rebels. He got to take us to the wilderness first so he can plead with us face to face. He got to get our minds right. You know, then he going to bring us out of the wilderness to the land of Israel. He not going to just take us home. He got to get our minds right first. Then he going to purge out the rebels, whoever don't want to obey. He going to get you out the way immediately. So all Israel going to be saved, but all Israel ain't going to receive salvation. Let that soak in. All Israel going to make it out. All those who are alive and remain. But you ain't going to make it out that wilderness. Because you're going to get in that wilderness talking stupid like your fathers, and he going to kill you in front of everybody and make you a public example. I'm already in the wilderness. Israel is in Utah. I'm done. All right, y'all. Hey, anybody got any questions, man? I can't take this no more. Israel is in Utah, where all them peckerwoods at. I'm done, man. I'm done. Hey, thank you, Jabroni. I don't know, brother. This is crazy. I love y'all, family. Thank y'all for coming to the live. I gotta go. I gotta get up out of here. She say Israel is in Utah. I'm done. And I love my sister Sophie sowing seeds. I just want y'all to know that. But I can't believe Israel is in Utah. So why we won't just go home, y'all? Let's just all pack up and go to Utah. Let's go home, y'all. I think we should go home about tomorrow. Let's go to Utah. And we're going to go build. Hey, Sophie sowing seeds, what it look like? I love my sister, though, y'all. I'm just teasing her, but Israel ain't in no Utah, but that's my sister, though. That's her perspective, but hey, Sophie, I agree with you that we all got a different perspective, but you know how your brother K. Judah get down. If I can't read it, I'm not going to say it. I ain't never read that in the Bible. I ain't never read that in no historical documents. I didn't read history. I got books. I have never heard that Israel is Utah. I have never heard that America is our homeland. I'm trying to understand where y'all getting this from. Like, where's this coming from? That America is our homeland. I'm just trying to get understanding. Because I almost had a heart attack just now. You talking about Israel is Utah. You about to kill me. She say you welcome. That's my sister, man. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Oh, man. 7A Vet, how you doing, my sister? Hundo, big salute. Naphtali, big salute. Lucky, big salute. Eve the Bumite Slayer, my brother Tim. Hey, Tim. Hey, like I said, brother, you know, I'm just trying to give you a different perspective of, but, you know, I don't kick against people who say America is Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we all got a different perspective. But I'm just showing you that a lot of people say that America has the largest trading block in the world, and it's not true. Europe has the largest trading block in the world, brother. The largest. They commerce, the money that they use, surpass America greenback dollar. I mean, it just surpass it, brother. It surpass it. America dollar is weak compared to the European Union's money. So, yeah, for Sophie sowing seeds, she said Utah is lily white folk. I know. You just said it was Israel. Sophie, why are you doing this to me? Stop, please. Tubi, stop. I can't take this today, man. Oh, yeah, I already know, Tim. I already know, my brother. I already know. But that's, you know, America gonna get dealt with, Tim, so don't get me wrong. You know, Damien, big salute to you too. Arca 007. America gonna get dealt with though, Tim. Don't get me wrong. America gonna get dealt with, my brother. I mean, this filthy whore gonna get dealt with, Tim. Cause hey, she filthy too. She have done a number on us. So you know she gotta get it too. Just like her mama gonna get it, she gonna get it. All places gonna get it. All nations gonna get it. Because they went overboard, my brother. They didn't have to do some of them things they did to us. Tubi. They didn't have to do none of that. But they did it anyway. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Arca. Me and my brother are still friends, but he just did not want K. Judah to find out that I told K. Judah that he said it was in Mississippi. K. Judah commanded respect even in Atlanta. Hey, Hondo, that 12 tribe chart, I'm so sick of that chart, man. I'm just so sick of everything that's going on with this awakening. I mean, we got so many good brothers and sisters in this awakening. And then when they trying to spread the truth to people, they don't even want to hear it, brother. They say, oh, man, you one of them Israelites? No, brother. Hey, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Tashaka, big salute, elder. Big salute, elder Tashaka. Big salute, my brother. Many blessings to you. I never watched Tubi. Hey, Soulfully Sowing Seed, you need to watch Tubi. It got a lot of good black movies on there. Some of it a little bit too, you know, brass, like all that shoot 'em up, bang, bang. They be trying to show our people in that negative light. You know, it got too many drug movies and dope boy movies on there, but they got some good love stories on there. You need to check it out, though. Tubi. All right, y'all. Love y'all with the pure heart, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all brother K. Judah say salute. I'm praying for my nation. We about to be delivered. You don't have nothing to fear. Stand on your faith. Believe the power of your Father. Believe the power of your King. Stand still and see the salvation of your power. And I say big salute, family. I say big salute.
It's this only road that I'm walking. No company. No company. All the voices in my head won't stop it. My only company. My only company.
Blood off my hands, the judgment coming fast, too much blood on his lane. The second exodus is about to happen, he playing. He's sending out the winds on this rock, we gon' stand. We gon' trust the son of man. Just to find the album was disconnected from the source, we done found the power. Messiah built the church back, gotta trust the founder. The carpenter, got the father with him, ain't no stopping you. Protected by the winds if you got his help with you. Stand on the narrow, the father gon' provide y'all his eyes on the sparrow. Never seen the righteous get forsaken, not at all. The devil trying to take us cause he know he about to fall. And Michael standing up in his hour, keep the laws. We gon' blow the trumpet, we ain't go to war with all. Messiah made a way, he laid it down for all flaws. We got the father with his eye up, stand tall. Protecting these commands, they at war with him. The dragon man, cause the remnant about to score with him. The children of the prophets, we done finally hockey. The law is the light, got us out the darkness. Return to the Father, ain't no other options. We let Messiah in, we done heard him knocking. Worthy is the Lamb, ain't no better time, surrender all right now. Ain't no looking back, you ain't lot wife, hell no. Fit for the kingdom, ain't no way that he gon' fail y'all. Training up his kids, ain't no way we gon' derail y'all. The devil making war with the saints, man, he smell y'all. We gon' go to war about these commandments to the end. Protect my father word, this ain't no game, this ain't pretend. Messiah coming back, we study yet and I repent. The angels on the corner, finally blowing out the wings. Ain't no other way to get protected but the blood. Abba, put your mercy and your grace around us. Keeping these commandments, cause we know that's real love. Building up this ark, cause you sent it out flood. When you see his hand upon this land, it's time to leave. Sodom and Gomorrah out of order, time to flee. Babylon gon' burn every nation about to see. Messiah coming back, everybody to their knees. Every nigga gon' bow. Boy, girl, child, y'all ain't coming in the clouds. Thousands of years, man, it's almost time now. The valley of the drought, we done came alive now. This for every nigga you done hung, every baby you done raped, everything that you done done. Ain't no way you gonna escape, ain't no way that you gon' run. You gon' see them face to face with a hill Babylon, but we can't.
Okay, I want to ask the brother right here something. I want to ask you a good question, and I'm just asking you a question as a brother. Okay, you say Europe doesn't have the influence America has, and the EU is the kind of new. Okay, give me one scripture that I can go to that America have 10 crowns on their head. What scripture can I go to? And can you show me in America where it have 10 crowns on their head? Can you give me one scripture that I can go to? And can you show me in America where I can go look up that America has 10 crowns on its head? One scripture. Because I'm one of them people, if you're going to tell me something, you got to be able to bag it up and prove it. That's just how I get down. You can't just tell me it's America. You got to like guide me to the scripture. And what can I go look up to find out that America has more influence than the European Union? Nobody listen to America, bruh. America is a weak whore. Nobody listen to this country. Nobody don't fear America. Don't you know BRICS about to get rid of her dollar? Nobody fear this country, bruh. America is weak and pathetic. Just keeping it real. Nobody fear America. These not the old days. Nobody fear this woman, man. So let me see what my brother Sir C said. Big salute to you too, my brother. And also Jacoba, my brother Jabroni. Let me see. I don't want to miss nobody. Sir C, big salute, my brother. Let me see what my brother said. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm telling you, Rome is the mother of Babylon. Rome is the mother. Bruh, it's right there in the Bible. It's right there in the scriptures. I'm only going by what the scriptures say. I'm just going by what the scriptures say. And don't y'all know, even when Nebuchadnezzar was ruling in Babylon, it was still called Babylon. Even when the Medes and the Persians ruled, it still was called Babylon. Even when the Greeks ruled, it still was called Babylon. And when Rome came on the scene, guess what it was called? Babylon. And when they took a deadly blow in 476 AD, and the deadly wound was healed, guess what it's still called today? Babylon. That's why the Bible say that she had 10 crowns on her head. America don't got nobody, no leaders with no 10 crowns on their head, y'all. The Bible say that Satan gave him his power, his seat, and great authority. Who is this? Let me show y'all this before I get up out of here. Because I just love proving stuff, man. Because it stops a lot of confusion when you prove everything. So let me see this. Hold on. The Bible said that Satan gave him power and great authority, right? Okay, here we go. Let's prove this real quick. And then I'm going to get up out of here. As soon as it come up. Okay, here we go. Now let me open up my window. The Bible say in Revelation 13 that Satan gave him his power, his seat, and great authority. Who did Satan get his power to? Did he give it to American president who don't control nothing Can't make no decisions by themselves. Got to go through the Senate. The Pope don't got to go through nobody. The Pope don't got to go through nobody. Did you know that if you slaughter somebody and you run to Vatican City and the Pope say, no, you can't arrest him. He can stay here. You know they can't do nothing to you? Or let me say that again. If you kill somebody and you run to Vatican City and the Pope say, nah, he can stay here, it ain't nothing they can do to get you. That's how much power this man got. Kill somebody in America, nigga, you going to jail. Y'all see this? What they look like to y'all? A serpent's mouth. Satan gave him his power, his seat, and great authority. This man is standing inside of the serpent's mouth. How this America, man? Come on, y'all, make it make sense to me. This man letting you know where he get his power from. This building is shaped like a serpent, man. Just like a snake. Did not the Bible describe Satan as a snake? A serpent? He gave him his power, his seat, and great authority. He gave it to the Pope. Did you know that the Pope, when the Bible say it's the number of a man, and this number is 303 scoring 6, he talking about the Pope. Because when you go look up the Roman numerical numbers, 666, it come back to the Pope. So my brother, you got to do a little bit more digging. America is not Mystery Babylon the Great, brother. America don't got no influence over nobody no more. Boy, America about to collapse. What you talking about? America finished. This whole about to go down. And we about to be delivered. So I just wanted to show y'all that he got his power from Satan the devil. Hey, big salute, Ron Shadow Jackson. Big salute, brother. Hey, so for the sowing seed, you know you my sister, man. Many blessings to you. Enjoy the rest of your day. All y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, family. And I love y'all with the pure heart, man. And in the words of my beloved sister August Dreams, thank y'all for coming to the Lion's Den with the CUC family, the FOPE family, and the ADUIC family. And all my beloved brothers and sisters in the chat. Let's get it. And your brother K. Judah, Mr. Michael Jackson Bad, with the scriptures, want to say, Shalom. To be